Hello, happy Monday, ladies. Hoping you're having a fantastic post-Christmas week. I'm Debbie with LuLaRoe SoCal Style Shop, here to let you know all about the new Nanette and the classic Caroline cardigan. So you might be asking yourself, why does LuLaRoe need so many sweaters? It is sweater week this week at SoCal Style Shop, and I want to let you know each one of the sweaters kind of appeals to a different demographic, has a slightly different style. I am wearing the classic A-line cut Caroline cardigan. So she's got front pockets. She's quite long on me, about mid-thigh, and it's got a very relaxed fit in the body, but a tightly fitted sleeve. So if you carry extra weight in your arms, the Caroline can fit a little tight here. I am wearing a small Caroline right now, which is down one size from my real size, which is a medium. So the Caroline is a very forgiving fit. It does not have a zipper or buttons. It's meant to just be worn loose and open. It's a wonderful layering piece under your jacket, over a tee to keep you warm. We also have the new Nanette, which you can tell has some new flirty feminine features. It's got this kind of cascading drape on the front. And let's see if we can turn this around here. And it's got this shirred ruffle here on the back. It gives you that little booty tooch and draws attention to your behind. So this one you can see is just straight across, doesn't have any extra details on the back. And I love them both. So this is what a small looks like on me. You can tell, like I said, it's a very loose, relaxed fit. This is not my true to size. However, it is not attractive to watch me pull it off because the sleeves are tight, ladies. And I would not say that I have large arms. So that is a small Caroline. Again, that's your classic silhouette with pockets. Now let me show you in contrast a small Nanette. Here is a small Nanette. You can see much easier to pull on. The sleeves are a much looser, relaxed fit. You can see it's more fitted in the body. It's a more fitted look in the torso, and it's got this front drape. So it covers me entirely like the other one did. And then it's got that cute little whoop in the back where you get that cute little shirred panel in the back. And I've got a flat behind, so heaven knows I could use a little bit of a boost back there. If you carry a lot of extra weight in your caboose, the Nanette might highlight that. And I just want to give you fair warning on that. A little bit of information on the fabrics before we continue. I should have looked it up while I was wearing the Caroline, but I did not. So the Caroline is a 95% polyester, 5% spandex. And the Nanette is 60% polyester, 37% rayon, and 3% spandex. So the Caroline is super soft and stretchy, but I have to tell you, wearing the Nanette is like wearing a sweater made out of cotton candy fluff. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. It is the softest fabric I have ever felt and ever worn. And it just makes me never want to take it off. So I did not think I would love the Nanette as much, because those of you who know me know I'm a little bit more tomboyish and not as girly. And I was worried that this little flirty drape in the back wouldn't appeal to me. But you know what? I can't see it. It's behind me, and I think it looks fine. I think it looks great. So you can see the big difference here for me, the sleeves. You see how much looser these are on me than the Caroline? A much more forgiving sleeve, looser fit. If you have extra weight in your arms, you can wear your true to size in the Nanette, whereas I would say size up in the Caroline. So see, you see small to small, so you can see what they look like. I do like to size down in the cardigans because I feel like they are very generously cut. And when I wear true to size or upsize, it's a little too much for me. But let me show you what it looks like. Here is a medium Caroline for comparison. You can see the sleeve is a much better fit. Sleeves are a little long on me. I'm a petite girl. I am 5'1", barely. 5'1", and So a lot of the LuLaRoe items are a little long on me. You can see I gotta go up on my tiptoes. I gotta get a box to stand on to show you how long these really are, but this definitely goes to mid-thigh. The sleeves are a more comfortable fit, and this is just a really relaxed, oversized cardigan that I would totally wear out shopping, after COVID, or with COVID safety guards, of course. I would wear it hanging out at home. Like, it's a really relaxed, nice, comfortable fit, straight across on the back. It's got those pockets I love. Not a lot of extra details. So that's a medium Caroline. Let me just put this one back and then show you what a medium Nanette looks like. Here we have our medium Nanette. Much looser in the sleeve. Super easy to throw on. And the Nanette, I don't feel like I'm oversizing as much as I am with the Caroline. It's still a little long on me, but not enough to bother me. And it's kind of nice because it completely covers the wrist and keeps my hands warm. So if I was wearing gloves, this would give me extra coverage and keep my arms warm. Again, super soft. You can see the shirred panel detail. They did such a great job with where it hits on your body. It hits in your mid back, which is your skinniest part. At your natural waistline is where that shirred panel is hitting right here. And all it's doing is going, ding. It gives you that optical illusion of more of an hourglass shape. And that I kind of love with the Nanette. Like I said, I wasn't sure I was going to love that panel in the back, but when you compare it to the Caroline, it doesn't do that. It doesn't pull you in. It's an A-line shape, so it's giving you more of a triangular or boxy shape depending on your body type. But the Nanette is going to give you that little, you see it right here at the front, it just gives you that little cinch at the waist, just a little one. So it's a semi-fitted cardigan as opposed to a relaxed fit cardigan. That is my true to size in the Caroline and the Nanette. Let me show you what going up one size looks like so that you know how you can shop for these. Of course, you can always size up with a layering piece. You all know this. And the reason why you can size up is it's layering. You might be wearing a Lene and a lib under your Caroline or your Nanette. It might be negative 30 degrees where you live. Here, it was like in the 40s today. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's freezing. Really not that freezing. Looser fit. Again, the main problem I have with sizing up is the sleeves are too long. That's a real simple solve. Just cuff the sleeve. No big deal. You can see it actually looks really cute. The contrasting color from a distance, it gives you a real cute detail to cuff the sleeve there. And this one is really soft. And you can tell the extra length on me means I can barely reach my fingertips to the bottom of the pockets. So this is what sizing up one in the Caroline looks like for me. And again, from the back, it's a straight A-line back. You can see that. And it's just going to flow right over you. Super soft and comfy. This is like hanging out and having brunch or, you know, hanging out with the girls. This looks great with skinny jeans, which I am wearing. I think this Caroline, I totally wear this outfit. I'm loving this houndstooth. For some reason, I never really like looked closely at it, but now that I have it on, loving this look, just saying. So that is oversizing one size in the Caroline, just for comparison purposes. Now let me show you what it looks like to oversize one in the Nanette. Nanette large. So here we are with a large, and remember the Nanette is semi-fitted. Again, the sleeves are loose, which is so nice because I never felt like I had fat arms, but some of the styles. And not too long. I don't have to cuff the Nanette. Okay, so it's like they kind of fixed the sleeve issues that we had with Caroline. Sorry, I've got like my zombie arms out. So attractive. Okay, and even though I'm wearing a large, I don't feel like this is as much of an oversized look as it is with the Caroline. So with the Nanette, you can feel totally confident sizing up one or sizing down one. The Nanette is really forgiving. And again, it's got that cinched waist detail. You can see it when I pull it out, it gives you like that accordion flare. You can see the difference between the Caroline and the Nanette. The other difference is price. The Nanette is a little bit less expensive than the Caroline. The Nanette has that rayon blend. Both of them you're going to have to either hand wash. I don't think you can dry clean these, but you need to hand wash them, or, dude, I'm not going to lie to you, I totally wash mine in the washing machine. And what I'll do is I like put them in a pillowcase and make sure that it doesn't rub up against any other fabric, because that's what gives it the pilling, is when it's rubbing up against other fabric. And you should air dry these, especially the Nanette, because of the rayon blend. You'll lose that soft touch if you dry it in the dryer. But I've had really good results with the poly spandex blend, putting it in the dryer, again in that pillowcase, but I put it on no heat or low heat just to get rid of that dampness, because I live in a more humid climate, and sometimes your clothes don't smell great when they're done air drying. So just a little helpful tip there. But if you have questions on the Caroline or the Nanette, I would be happy to help you out. My contact information is in the comments below if you're on YouTube. It is just a click away if you're on Facebook. You can just click on my name or the LuLaRoe SoCal Style Shop name. But we hope that you enjoyed our comparison of the Nanette and the Caroline, and help you make that decision as to which open cardigan overlay would be the right pick for you. You guys have a great week. We'll be back to chat with you soon. Looking forward to celebrating New Year's with all of you. And looking forward to a new year with a fresh new start. Good night.